Do you know who your real friends are? These timeless sayings about friendship will open your eyes and show you the truth.
A friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. A friend is someone who understands your past, believes in your future, and accepts you just the way you are. Lots of people want to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. A friend who understands your tears is much more valuable than a lot of friends who only know your smile. There's not a word yet for old friends who've just met. Friendship is the only cement that will ever hold the world together. Friends are those rare people who ask how we are and then wait to hear the answer. It's the people that you can call up at 4 a.m. that are your real friends. A good friend is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. I would rather walk with a friend in the dark than alone in the light. True friends are never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart. Friends are the siblings God didn't give us. True friends are like diamonds, bright, beautiful, valuable, and always in style. Friends are the family you choose. A true friend is someone who thinks you are a good egg, even though he knows that you are slightly cracked. A true friend never gets in your way unless you happen to be going down. A good friend is someone who makes you laugh, even when you think you'll never smile again. The essence of true friendship is to make allowance for another's little lapses. When it hurts to look back and you're afraid to look ahead, you can look beside you and your best friend will be there. The only way to have a friend is to be one. A friend can tell you things you don't want to tell yourself. Everyone has a friend during each stage of life, but only lucky ones have the same friend in all stages of life. Real friendship, like real poetry, is rare and precious as a pearl. Each new friendship can make you a new person. It opens up new doors inside you. The kindest way of helping yourself is to find a friend. A man's friendships are one of the best measures of his worth. If you have one true friend, you have more than your share. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul. Awards become corroded. Friends gather no dust. A friend knows the song in my heart and sings it to me when my memory fails. True friendship comes when the silence between two people is comfortable. You find out who your real friends are when you're involved in a scandal. Friendship is the balm for the pangs of disappointed love. One's friends are that part of the human race with which one can be human. Some people go to priests, others to poetry. I go to my friends. There are three things that grow more precious with age: old wood to burn, old books to read, and old friends to enjoy. One loyal friend is worth 10,000 relatives. Your friends will know you better in the first minute you meet than your acquaintances will in 1,000 years. True friends are those rare people who come to find you in dark places and lead you back to the light. Friendship is the source of the greatest pleasures. Without friends, even the most agreeable pursuits become tedious. Friendship is a strong and habitual inclination in two persons to promote the good and happiness of one another. The friend who holds your hand and says the wrong thing is made of dearer stuff than the one who stays away. The ornaments of a house are the friends who visit it. Friendship is like money, easier made than kept. There are friends, there is family, and then there are friends who become family. Life is an awful, ugly place to not have a best friend. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and be understood. Women's friendships are like a renewable source of power. Friendship is the wine of life. It's not that diamonds are a girl's best friend. It's your best friends who are your diamonds. Things are never quite as scary when you've got a best friend. It takes a long time to grow an old friend. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend my world. Friendship isn't a big thing, it's a million little things. In the cookie of life, friends are the chocolate chips. A friend is someone who gives you total freedom to be yourself. Rare as is true love, true friendship is rarer. Many people will walk in and out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart. Sweet is the memory of distant friends. Like the mellow rays of the departing sun, it falls tenderly, yet sadly, on the heart. Nothing makes the earth seem so spacious as to have friends at a distance. They make the latitudes and longitudes. My best friend is the man who, in wishing me well, wishes it for my sake. Friendship is a unique phenomenon. It implies equality of relations with each other. Envy and criticism are two toxic poisons that destroy friendship. Friends help you live longer. The pledge of friendship is a full-fledged emotional exchange when both give and receive something in return. True friends are able to feel each other's pain. We value more those friends who value us more. Conflicts with friends can lead to heart problems. There is a line that cannot be crossed in friendship. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Friends develop empathy in us. Older people who keep in touch with old friends live much longer. A child without friends does not learn social skills. The older a man is, the less he believes in friendship with a woman. In true friendship, there should be no room for competition and rivalry. Be careful with topics that could hurt feelings. The happiest marriage is between best friends. Don't criticize your friend's spouse. Walking with a group of friends makes you more attractive. Best friends help us deal with grief. Friends encourage and push us towards healthy behavior. Friends give us constructive criticism. We should end friendships when we feel empty or overwhelmed in their company. Older friends tend to give the best career advice. The three types of friendships are the friendship of utility, the friendship of pleasure, and the friendship of kindness. We'll be best friends forever because you already know too much. Make friends with those who have many friends. Be frank with those who have few friends. Friendship is a wildly underrated medication. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. Don't make friends who are comfortable to be with. Make friends who will force you to level yourself up. The best mirror is a good friend. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures.
True friends are rare, and now you know how to recognize them. Write in the comments the name of a friend you're grateful for. Don't forget to like and subscribe.